The grand finale of Rhythm Block is here. Let's take it to selcouthmind for our expert showcase run of Spin Rhythm XD. Take it away, Sel.
Yes, I am selcouthmind, or Sel for short, and this is Spin Rhythm XD Expert Difficulty. Rhythm game I love and adore, and we'll hop into the action here in just a moment, but I can't really talk while I play this game. It's too much coordination. So to help explain a little bit of what's happening, help be a little bit of your guide to the rhythm dimension, I have my wonderful friend Curry here.
Hello folks, my name is Curtis, you can call me Curry for short, and I don't play rhythm games, but I'll be assisting with describing, in as best of a language as I can, all the things that are happening on screen, so happy to be here and just vibe with you.
Yeah, we're gonna do our best here, so this is gonna be on expert. Real quickly, there is multiple difficulty levels. I'll show you here. Normal, easy, normal, hard, expert, XD, remixed is extra fancy. We won't get into what that is. So we're playing on the second hardest base difficulty of the game. With that, our first song is going to be Lights, Camera, Action by Megan Echo. And so time is going to begin upon me clicking play. So in 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Ready? 2, 1, go!
All right, so Spin Rhythm. So you mainly play this with your mouse and keyboard here, but there's already a lot happening on screen. At the bottom here, you have your spin bar there, and that's something that you physically drag side to side with your mouse. For a lot of these notes, you'll see that they're color-coded, either blue or red in this case. For the dots, you want to just line up the wedges on the color wheel as they fly at you, and we call those match notes. With the ones that you see that are rectangles, those are tap notes, so you have to physically click when those notes meet the wheel. You also see some of these like more colorful, flashy arrows in like thick bars that go back and forth. That's basically a where you have to scratch the mouse back and forth, left to right, according to what the arrow says. For ones that are just arrows one specific direction, just flick your mouse over to that direction. For the arrows that go back and forth, that is quite literally, you just move your mouse back and forth. That's what we call a scratch section. In a nutshell, those are some of the basic notes that you'll see here. This game can get very, very intense real quickly. As someone who doesn't play rhythm games at all, this will be very, very fun to watch. Of course, as Phil mentioned, this will be an expert showcase. So this is the second highest difficulty in the game, the highest being XD, hence the Spin Rhythm XD name of the game. I'm actually not familiar with a lot of these songs, but as is with most rhythm games, depending on how the song's charted, how difficult you set the difficulty here, there's a lot of patterns that you can memorize and or just sight read and all that good stuff. I'm no expert in that, so this will be quite a treat to watch. I don't want to yap too much because half of the fun of this is just listening to the song and just taking in all the vibes and the cool tunes and rhythms and whatnot. So I'll try not to be overbearing on that department there. This is a more calm section here where you can see there's just like one match note. There's like a rectangle one where you just have to line your color wheel up and move that from side to side. And then when you can hear the rhythm really pump up, you can see that the note complexity gets a little bit more complex. There's a little bit more happening on screen. But of course, Cell is able to do this effortlessly.
And because it gets asked often, when there is a tap at the end of a spin, all I have to do is click in, within, the right window of timing, and it will automatically align my wheel to that note, so I don't have to try and manually, match it.
Ah, right. I remember you telling me that before, but I was like, huh? What does that mean? But no, that's really cool.
The devs want you to have fun, right? That would be impossible otherwise.
Yeah, that...
And as you can see at the very bottom there, this track is almost to an end.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. All right.
Ah! All right, hey, Curry and
Mhm.
Fem, could you keep track of how many PBs I get? Please, thank you.
This is a PB.
That was a PB, yeah. All right.
Let's go.
Now
All
on to
right,
one of the
jotting
harder
that down.
songs in the set that's also borrowed from another game, Vivid Stasis.
Vivid Stasis. Okay. I've never played Vivid Stasis before, so my apologies. But I have heard a little bit about the soundtrack, and it does sound really cool. So looking forward to this one. Fem, I'm curious to hear from you. Have you played any rhythm games before? Is this up your alley?
I've played Donkey Konga. I think that's about as difficult as this.
Honestly, I would not know. I haven't played that either. So yeah.
Well, in Donkey Konga, you have 3 possible inputs, basically. Left bongo, right bongo, and clap. It seems like there's a bit more going on here.
Yeah,
Experts has 7 different inputs.
Okay. Oh, this is bopping. I like this one.
This one has a lot of tempo changing.
I might have to ask you afterwards, but for a lot of these songs, it seems like you would need to at least have heard the song before, have listened to it to know, or at least read or seen the charts for it before to really know how to nail these tracks down. For me, I would just get lost in the melodies of these.
I mean, you build up to the level, right? I started out sort of at normal, moved to hard fairly quickly, and then I stayed at hard for like 2 years. And now I'm accelerating really rapidly towards XD, and even remixed. All the
Ooh,
practice.
okay.
And this game has a really fantastic practice tool. And there's some great accessibility features as well. The devs really want you to have fun with this game, so if this looks fun to you, but you're like, this looks too hard, that's okay. Come check it out. There's a demo on Steam. Give it a try. See if you can find something that works. And if not, find the rhythm game that works for you, because there is a rhythm game out there for every person, I believe. This one happens to be the one for me.
I have to try my hand at some of these. Just listening to this, just seeing all the funny and flashing lights and colors move back and forth. It makes me want to try a rhythm game. I've never picked one up before. I don't know why I haven't. I just need, yeah, like you said, I just need to find one, try it, and see what I make of it.
He is slightly lying. I have seen him in the arcade at GDQ.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
You thought you were just gonna get away with that, didn't you?
Look, I had tried the rhythm game. I can't say I've played. Okay, I have played the rhythm game at least one time, but
I will save you from that.
all right.
This is the Magician Eraser remix. It's a remix of one of the original songs first in Spin Rhythm that came out in early access. Curry, in your notes, do you want to talk a little bit about what like the star on the left side means, what the bar on the right hand side is, all that stuff?
Yeah. Good place for me to talk about that. So on the left there is the combo bar. The combos give you a score multiplier, and the longer you hold a combo, the greater that multiplier will be, up to 4 times the points. Conversely, it'll drop down by 1 level every time you miss a note, and then you'll have to build it up again. You might notice that there's a little star under that multiplier. That starts out as blue for a perfect full combo. If you happen to miss timing but still hit the note, you can still get a full combo, and that's the empty green star. So that's the green star that you see currently right there. If you get a miss, that will go away completely. On the right side, you see the health bar. Anytime you miss a note, it takes a hit, and then when it runs out, you fail the track. Of course, we won't have to worry about that right now, because Cell's absolutely rocking that right now. You can see we're holding that combo multiplier right there at 4. that score keeps going up and up and up, and that score determines our final ranking at the end of every chart. So we're doing great so far. That combo's still at 4. You can see at the bottom of that combo meter on the left side, that combo, we're getting lots of perfects. So we are very, very well on track to do fantastic in this chart. I feel like I've heard this song before. I might have heard you practice with this song once, and I might have taken a look at it myself outside of the game.
A lot of the songs in this game come from Monster Cat. So if you're familiar with Monster Cat's works, yeah, you'll probably heard a lot of them. Very EDM
That's
based.
probably where I've heard it from. Yep. I'm a very big fan of EDM. It's a great umbrella genre. There's obviously lots of genres in there, but it's lots of creativity and variations you can put on it. And I'm happy to see a lot of them being included here in Spin Rhythm. It's the possibilities are endless when you're charting something like this. So I'm happy.
There's an incredible amount of diversity within the game as well. Like there's a lot of various genres and substyles that are not in the set list because there just isn't time. And also there's some of them that I just don't vibe with as much. But if you like EDM, this is absolutely a rhythm game you should check out. There's also a great custom scene for this as well. And I know we had an incentive to add an indie OST soundtrack. How is things going on that as I start on the next song?
So that is a milestone for $2,222. We are currently at $2,117, so we need about $105 more. And as a reminder, we are also looking for $100 for an incentive on Doom 64. So we could potentially hit both of those at the same time. As you know, we have about 35 minutes left in this run, and that is the timer for that milestone. So please make sure, !donate in chat, get your donations in so we can hit that extra song.
It's not just one extra song, it's 4 extra songs. You get to see some really wild custom charts. So if you want more Spin Rhythm, more of me, and more No Glitches Allowed, while also helping the fantastic Go Rescue Pet Adoption Center, you should get your donations in. And also, wow, I said all of that while doing a rather tricky section of the song. Curry, the notes I gave you on this song.
Let's see. I'm gonna pull up my notes here. Give me 1 second. Oh, this is... hold on. I gotta get the bit out first. 10 out of 10, no notes, just bopping. Okay. You can see here, this song is a little bit different. You see words at the top of your screen. Those are the lyrics to the song. It's a good showcase of... this is actually a relatively new feature in the game where the lyrics come up here. And not gonna lie, I tend to words tend to blur for me a bit whenever I'm listening to music, but just seeing the cool visualizations of the lyrics here, I think really rounds out this experience here. I think they put a lot of thought and intention when they were putting this in here. And now you have all aspects of the song, the chart, the soundtrack itself, and the lyrics too.
You can
can also see...
as well if you would prefer them to be off.
Okay, got it. Oh yeah, I can see those words like rushing kind of close to your face, the screen there. So, very cool. Yeah, Chad, if you've been focusing on the notes in the chart so far, also take a look at the rest of the screen there. I mean, we're inside like some sort of like hexagonal tunnel right here, and you can just see there's visualizations on the left and right. It's really cool.
I had a feeling that was going to be a new PB. There we go.
All right.
How to get to the list?
Excellent.
Is that 2
Alright.
PBs?
So, chat, I'm going to pause here for a second. I believe in all of you to not just hit that milestone, but to also get Doom incentive unlocked. And in exchange for my belief in you, I'm going to ask that you believe in me. Because this is Believe by Temanite, my favorite artist in the entire game. It's also the hardest song. It's also the longest song. So prepare yourselves for 6 minutes. There's a surprise at the end. I want you at about 4 minutes in to get your donations prepped to go. So, send your belief donations in, because I believe in all of you.
Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
You heard her, chat. Get those donations in! ! Donates. Let's see what you think. Yeah, so I believe difficulty 22 is the I'm gonna get these bits out, get these jokes out. Chad, if you have any jokes of your own, please let us know in your donations. But yeah, level 22 is the hardest difficulty for a chart in experts. So, but custom tracks can go up beyond that in experts. So we're going to be seeing some real skill here in this song. So let's give Cell the hype that she deserves here for this track.
And I'm gonna kind of lock in because this song is very long and very
Yeah.
hard.
Please lock in and let us know when you need a quiet time.
Once you start doing saxophones, that is your cue to shh and just vibe.
Okay.
That's also
Chat
Chat's
when
cue
the
to get their,
saxophone's hit.
That's their cue to get their Yancy votes.
I was gonna say, yep. I don't think I've heard lots of Temanite songs before. They're like somewhere in my playlist. I'm you know, I have some songs by Temanite. I don't have a whole lot in some of my playlists, but their tracks are solid. So there's a drop, beautiful. So yeah, I as you might be able to see from the tempo and melody here, these notes are just switching from left to right here. You have these sections where you have to quickly drag your mouse from the left to the right or right to the left. You have these segments where you're just rotating your mouse back and forth, trying to hit these notes here. You also have to keep track on screen where you see those match notes, and then also keep track of the one-off tap notes here. So those rectangular tap notes will be interspersed with those match notes. So you really want to be watching when you go through this chart. And I think that just makes this track and chart very, very dynamic. That's just someone who's like watching this for like one of the first few times. I'm sure I've seen you practice this track before, but it feels very dynamic, just having all these different elements at once. But now it's a little bit calmer here.
Yes, chat, you've got 1 minute left on that challenge I gave you to send in your belief donations.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Carrie, I should send you the video of Temanite performing this song. It's very good.
Is it a live performance?
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Live
Looking
solo
forward to it.
performance.
Oh, all right. Oh yeah, these are the songs I signed up for. Chat, if you're feeling the same, please let us know how you're feeling right now, because this is. I'm just vibing. This is just a great experience.
All right, I'm coming.
I know. Oh, yep. There you go.
Nancy Moat time, chat.
I'll keep quiet here, chat. Chat, now is your time.
my mouse stopped cooperating partway through all of that. That was a little scary, but hey!
All right, good stuff.
Your mouse may not have believed in you, but you know who did? Oh my goodness! Adding it to the list.
Thank you, chat.
Another
for your
one.
belief in me, clearly. Anyways, I'm gonna pause and hydrate for a second. Fem, you were saying something.
Yes, I just wanted to point out who believed in you during that. It was $5 from Ad129 who said, I believe. And $5 as well from Final Flame. I agree 100%. We need more spin rhythm. We need more cell. We need more no GA. Keep those up. $95 more towards that full milestone, and we will get to extend this absolutely wonderful game.
Indeed. I also just realized, I'm gonna pause for a split second here, and I'm gonna go grab a song because I forgot to grab it. So I forgot it's in the set list. Don't panic too hard, Curry. It's fine. There we go.
No worries.
There we go. It has been grabbed. All right. So that was Believe. I'm gonna cool down a little bit, but also not really. With a little bit of a chill hop, which also has one of my favorite backgrounds of all tracks in this set.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it's the chill hop mascot. So on top of using a lot of Monster Cat songs, they also have DLCs with a few different other like copyright-free groups, some non-copyright-free stuff. They've got lots of DLCs if you'd like to use them. On top of a really active customs charting community. But yeah, this track got added to the base game with the Chill Hop DLC. And that's the Chill Hop mascot. He's just vibing in the background.
Ah, look at that. Straight up vibing here. You said, we're going to take it a bit more chill here with this track, but also not really. And that's mainly because this is what, difficulty 15? Yeah.
So it is on the lower end of the set list, and it's a lower BPM. It's just a dense track. There's a lot coming at me.
Ah, I see. Oh yeah, we straight up chilling right now. This is good. Okay, I can see it. The pace the pace of the notes flying at you is a little bit less hectic than the one we saw before. That might be a bit of an outlier for this showcase, but it just still demonstrates the range of vibes you can get from all the tracks in this game. So,
and also don't mind
maybe
the track just spinning sideways, you know?
Oh yeah, I was like, oh yeah, that looks normal. The track just.
I've spent a fair bit of time with this song. That still sometimes gets me. You know, it's time to rotate the other way. Check. We go. Wee.
Everyone, put your hands up as we go. Wee.
We see more of that wild sort of twisting. The set list, which is a bunch of custom songs, has something that does a lot with that function.
Ooh, that's a little funky. I like that drop.
It's a great song.
Half the fun. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, it's a great song. That's all I was gonna say.
Yeah, I feel like half the fun in all of these, all the songs you're listening to here in this showcase, as well as the other rhythm games we've heard so far, is just discovering new songs. Because during our last run there, I discovered songs I didn't know exist before. So I might just go now and take a look at those, because they sound really cool, and I just want to listen to them for myself. And I think that's applied for a lot of the other rhythm games that I've seen. So, good stuff.
And that's staging then. Now, chat, before we go to the next song, which comes from an indie game, I'm gonna give you a little teaser. We have some Rift to the Necrodancer. We have some Hollow Knight. We have some Undertale. We have some Hat in Time. But you don't get any more previews of that. You only get that if you donate. So, start donate. Get your donations in. Alright. Hurry and Fem, have you two played Celeste?
Oh yes.
Nope.
Probably my favorite 2D platformer because I'm very
Okay.
basic.
Then you'll recognize this song, probably, Fem. This remix was made by Lena Raine herself for Spinner XD. It's one of the first songs that came in. And so, I encourage you to imagine climbing a mountain, which, you know, is not unlike climbing towards a milestone and an incentive. Speaking of which, if you have any updates, Fem, this is a great time.
At this moment, I just would like everyone to remember that those donations are going to an absolutely wonderful cause. That is Go Rescue, a dog shelter in Hampton, Virginia. And Go Rescue works to provide a haven for homeless dogs, giving them the time, care, and love they need to find not just any home, but the right home. We absolutely love dogs around here. We want to make sure that we're raising money to not just, you know, we want to see those extra songs, but we also love dogs, right?
I love dogs, and I want to help the dogs, and also climb a mountain while we're at it. So, yeah, I think this is a perfect combo of things you can help support here. I've never played Celeste before, so I think I'm sorry for thinking out loud. I think that's sacrilegious around these parts, but
Don't worry, I've only played 30
bit.
minutes less, so you're fine.
I
right,
have
I'm putting
heard
on-
of the soundtrack though. Sorry, go for it.
Putting on my The Expert shirt.
Do you see the background? How it looks kind of like mountains?
It's beautiful. Oh yeah, and that's the pixels in the background. That actually looks exactly like the backdrop of Celeste.
Now, this chart, so I first started playing this during early access, and this song had a slightly different chart back then, and it was significantly worse. It was actually kind of a pain to play. When they released the 1.0 version, they improved the chart with some help from some of the top charters in the community. So it's not a remixed chart, which are dev-approved, extra hard charts made by community members, but it is one that they took community feedback on to improve because they knew it was kind of a troubled chart that needed some TLC, and it's so much better now. So.
Honestly, you could say that to me about any chart, and I'd be like, this looks like a fine chart. I've never tried it before. It looks complicated, but I bet someone can crack it. But you're right, this track does quite remind me of climbing a mountain, even though I don't think I've ever done that before.
But now you want to, right?
Yeah, it's motivating me to climb a mountain.
Are you filled with determination? Oh wait, that's the wrong game.
Well, wrong game. We might be able to get that game later if we raise enough money, folks.
I believe in chat. Oh, all right. I'm gonna take another quick stretch and hydration break.
Well, while you do that, excitingly, we are much closer to that goal now because we have $50 from Sin Splitter X. They say, let's get the bonus indie game remix showcase met. Also, making use of the double whammy of also contributing to the bonus fun levels for Doom 64. Thank you so much, Sin Spitter.
I love that. So, what I will say is, The reason I'm having you track PBs is for every PB I get, I'm going to donate $5. If you want to join in on that, currently I'm at $15. If you don't want to wait for the end of the set list because you want to make sure that we get that unlocked, you could donate $15 right now and be good to go. Or donate $20 in case I get another one, whatever you want to do. Yeah, that's going to be the plan. With those, I say as I proceed to quickly check my set list and try and figure out where I need to go. Let me just do some calculations. Yes, okay. We're gonna do another indie rhythm game, came out recently, Unbeatable. Which, in Unbeatable, this game is set in a train station, hence the train in the background.
Yo, trains? I love trains.
Oh,
all right.
Make me laugh. This song is hard.
I'm sorry. I should have said that. Wow, there are lyrics to this one too.
Yes, because Unbeatable, if you are unfamiliar with that game, is about an indie rock band, and there's a whole bunch of other things, but that's the, like, thing you need to know to comprehend why this song is like it is.
Okay. I just feel like there's a lot of like contextual clues here, or visual cues that help you play charts more so than just reading the notes on the chart itself. I'm trying to get into the mindset of thinking like a rhythm gamer, and it's not experience I've had before. So this is very interesting to witness live here. I like the beat on this one. This one's I honestly I don't have the words for it. I'm not that adept of a musician, if at all, but I like it for lack of a better way to describe it.
Making me want to play Unbeatable for sure.
Unbeatable is a rhythm game that unfortunately makes me really motion sick, which is another point towards, find the rhythm game that works for you. I know so many people who adore the game. Just like, this game may not be the right one for you because the spinning mechanism sometimes really throws people off. But no, rhythm games are great. Go play them, especially indie ones. And if one doesn't jive with you, keep trying until you find one that does.
Okay. I'm like trying to do the motions on my desk right now. I was like, can I do this? Is this something would I be able to do? The answer is probably yes, given enough practice. But just watching it for the first time is like, I gotta get into the mindset of this just takes time and practice. And I know that if I put in the time, I can probably achieve something of my own accord. It's just being at the beginning of this pipeline, just watching someone else play a rhythm game when you yourself haven't really done that before is quite an experience. Just to see that kind of level of movement, precision, and chart reading is even possible. But on top of it all, just vibing and jamming with the song as it plays along. I'm having a great time just sitting here listening to this, and just watching the cool visualizations pass on by.
Okay. I'm gonna throw a wrench into it. I'm going to give you all, in chat, a little teaser. So this was going to be in the indie set. I have a different riff to the Necrodancer song I can pull in if we meet that. this is the newest song in the game. It got added March 11th. And it was one of the first songs I mastered on XD. You're gonna get to hear it on Expert, though.
Chat,
Consider
this
this your
is...
teaser.
Yeah. I didn't think we'd get the song this early, so chat, now is the time. Oh, this is different.
Lots of beats in this one. My spacebar is very busy.
I was gonna say, I see a lot of those notes right there, and your spacebar must be thanking you right now.
Of course,
I can't
if
wait
you played Rush of the
to
Necrodancer,
drop here.
the background is set like you would expect to see in that game. With Jim Rhythm, spin the Mescat, facing off against Cadence from the Necrodancer.
Okay, I'm pretty sure Cadence is an actual name, and the actual name of the person in the Necrodancer game, but Jim Rhythm?
Jim Rhythm, that's the name, or Lady J. If you see on my home screen, I have the femme version, and her name is Lady J.
Ah, okay.
Jane Rhythm was right there.
You know, don't look at me. I'm not part of the dev team.
It's okay. We've got two names for Jim or Jane Rhythm, but happy to support Jim/Jane Rhythm.
Ben, how are you doing over there?
Might cut me up, but if you're asking about me, I'm having a blast here.
Is your name
these are
Femme
very fun songs.
Curry?
I didn't hear the femme come through, and it was like, oh,
I will
I'm
say
sorry.
I didn't
was that
either.
me?
I didn't mean to ignore you. I did not hear the femme part either. But I'm doing really, really great because Curry and Final Flame have decided to match your $5 per PB. So currently we are only $15 away from hitting that milestone.
What? Oh, we're so close to that. Fem, if you want to, keep going with those.
Yeah, well, your $15, you wrote $5 for every PB that I definitely haven't done myself. Good luck, Sel.
Thank you.
And another 15 from Final Flame for the PBs so far. We can possibly get even more PBs if we have more spin rhythm. It's a really good point.
This one probably won't PB
Excellent.
because I PB'd in the green room on this one, but
I used up my luck in the green room. Yep, I've heard that plenty of times.
Important to note, since we're only $15 away, if only one more person matches your donation, then we will have met that milestone.
We are so close to that, chat. If you like the song you just heard just now, now's a great time to donate.
if you want more Birth of the Necrodancer in your case, get your donations in. Anyways, it's almost time to say goodbye. So let's go on an adventure together. Get your
Ready? 2,
wave and vibe emotes out.
I'll turn on the flashlight on my cell phone. That'll probably
Yeah.
work.
Perfect. Yeah, you can also do that if you wish.
Oh yeah, I've definitely heard you practice this song plenty of times, so I've heard this one before. But actually, for some of these other songs, I actually haven't. So I'm learning things today. I'm discovering songs I never knew existed. Okay. For a chart like this, it's like, okay, maybe it's because I've heard this song before, but like, I know the rhythm generally. I know how it goes, and these notes are, it's not too dense. I can kind of read them. I might be able to do something like this. This inspires me. This gives me hope that I might be able to play a rhythm game.
You mind if I cut in for some very exciting donations?
Go for it.
Please do.
Well, with this one, we met the milestone. 1522 from Anonymous, writing silly numbers are fun. We are now past $2,222. So, Sel, you're going to be doing those 4 extra songs.
Excellent. I'll have to go grab
Tabby.
one of them.
Tabby
Yes,
also
can
came
you?
in for the save. $20 from Tabby, writing, I like milestones. Incentive met.
Let's
Thank you
go. Yeah, thank you all so much. We're gonna hear those extra songs, and these are songs from other games beyond beyond Spin Rhythm here. We've heard some crossovers so far, but you'll get to hear a few more of those, and those will be amazing. So thank you so much for your generosity, folks.
Yes, while this song might feel a little bit like a farewell, don't worry, it's not farewell time yet. We're just
No, not
we're
yet.
having a vibe. We got an after party after this, though, to go to.
Oh, an after party.
And then we'll have the after party of the bonus set list.
The after party. The party never stops. I love it. Beautiful.
That's another PB!
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, so that's 4 PBs now, and did I say there was only one Temanite song? Sorry, I lied. There's 2 Temanite songs, because Temanite's very good. How about a pirate after party? How do we feel about this?
Yes. I don't know how else to respond to that. I was about to say yarg or something like that, but I'm not sure if that made any sense.
Yarg, me mateys.
Yarg. I don't know. I'm not a pirate personally, so I couldn't tell you what a pirate would do. They probably would be jamming to this song though. Oh yeah, I think someone else shared this song with me like before I heard you practice this and play this in Spin Rhythm. So I'm also kind of familiar with the tempo here, but it goes hard. I like it.
There's a whole album from Temanite. Mostly a bunch of songs from it are in the game, and they're so good. A little quirky, but we like a little quirk.
Mm-hmm. Yep, this is pure Temanite right here, and they do not miss with this. Good stuff. I need to go back and, like you said, so listen to their album, where they have a bunch more songs that this one's included in. I have a running list going of songs that I need to get back to or just check out later after hearing it live on stream. I've done similar things with, like I said earlier, other rhythm games in the past. I'm like, I have never heard this song before, but after hearing it charted, time to go discover it of my own accord. Fem, what do you think of this song right now?
To be honest, I don't think I've heard a bad song yet.
That's so true. Yeah, I like half of the songs that Cell's presented on stream right now, I'm gonna go back after this and I'm gonna go listen to this again because I need to experience more of this.
I'm wondering with the
Make it
title
even more
Pirate
fun.
After Party, it seems like a modern techno sea shanty.
Yeah, it
would
definitely
love
gives
to-
off that vibe.
I'm just imagining two pirate ships fighting each other, both of them blasting their own techno.
You know what? That's yes.
That'd be great.
Maybe that'll happen in that Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. So maybe, hey.
And that is time. And that's 25. Wow, okay. That is the end of the main
Is that
set
another
list.
PB?
That's another PB. That was 5 PBs. Alright, I'm gonna prep here quickly for our indie set list. I need to go grab another song here real fast from way down here. Here we go. Alright. I need to remember what order I told you we were doing these in.
I have the list here if you want me to read that off.
I'm just gonna pull it up. Alright. So, are we starting the timer or are we just continuing the timer?
Let me check in with that real quick.
I'm gonna hydrate while you do that quickly.
Yeah. Do you know how long this in
I see
yeah
the
these
timer on
bonus
screen
tracks?
changed. So, alright, we're gonna
Oh,
jump
okay.
into it. This one is from Hat in Time. Welcome to Mafia Town. It's a remix by the fantastic Pascal Michael Stifel. It's great. Was charted by Ichiri. You can see that name here. You can see it's custom. This is expert difficulty. It's 25. This is harder than the max difficulty level for that. Watch the track. It's going to do some really wild things.
Good luck, have fun. I've also never played a Hat in Time. Lots of games I haven't played, but
You need to fix that, Curry.
yeah, I need to fix a lot of games I haven't played yet. I'll get around to them soon.
Hey, do
Yeah.
you like your do you like your tracks turning at a sharp 90-degree angle out of nowhere?
Oh, yeah, look at that. Huh.
So you would never see that in a default track, but custom charts sometimes have some really interesting turns they're gonna make.
Oh, yep, we're turning now.
Just as a quick note, I do want to say, with those donations we got in, we did meet that Doom 64 incentive. So on that run, we're going to be doing bonus fun levels.
Ooh, let's go.
Very cool. We're so great, chat. Thank you so much for those donations. We did it together. Oh yeah, the track's now like it's not just like rolling left to right either. It's also like pitching up and down. We're going places with this track.
Also, holds normally don't wiggle like that. That's a very custom chart thing where they have that rapid wiggle back and forth.
Oh yeah, I saw that earlier. It's like that was really like a really rapid back and forth.
That curve that the track just took, I compare that to like taking a blind corner while driving. Because until you know what's coming around that corner, it's a bit of a surprise to be like, oh, that's what's coming next.
So you probably wouldn't be able to sight read that the first time.
Let's just say the first time I played that section, it didn't go super well. Yeah. All right, well, that is that time, wonderful game. And then next, we're gonna go do some Hollow Knight. Going a little bit easier. This is only a difficulty 18.
Mm-hmm.
But a really cool song. Also, a great soundtrack.
3, 2, 1, go!
Also a game that I need to go back and finish. I'm getting there.
Keep in mind, for any Hollow Knight fans, we will be running Hollow Knight Silk Song tomorrow, and an any % hitless run.
Ooh.
Ooh, you don't say. All right.
Hitless Silk Song, wow.
Yeah, I don't know how you manage that, but Upper Castro is gonna make it work.
Yo,
Definitely
all
need to
right.
tune in for that.
Hitless. Yeah, a lot of the games that we've been seeing throughout this whole marathon, like you're seeing right here with Spin Rhythm with Cell, or you know that you will be seeing tomorrow of Hollow Knight with Upper Castle. We've just been seeing like a very high skill level for a lot of these games. Like these folks know their stuff. They've practiced it so thoroughly. You can see the skill and execution in their gameplay. It's a treat to watch. So folks, definitely stick around for the rest of that marathon. The marathon here, it's just amazing to watch. Yeah, for this one, I'm also going to go on a limb and say I've never played Hollow Knight. Never got caught up in the hype that was Hollow Knight, or is Hollow Knight. But I can tell people are very passionate about it, very, very skilled in this game. So I'm very happy to go support them. Just watch how they do all these kinds of platforming tricks and maneuvering. It's very cool.
Curry, I feel like you got some homework ahead of you.
I've got a little bit of homework, maybe. Just maybe. I don't know.
Just a little bit. That's another PB. Okay.
Another PB.
I'm so glad I'm not keeping track of them because I would have
Wow.
forgotten by now. Anyways, we're gonna go to hey, Undertale is a fantastic game, and if you've not played Undertale and you haven't been spoiled on Game Out, you absolutely need to go play Undertale. But this is also a remix that came from the Just Shapes and Beats Lost Chapter DLC, so we're getting 2 games in one here. 2 indie games, nonetheless, in one.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm very curious if you two, and if chat wants to play this game via their donations while we do the last couple songs, how many hours do you think I have in this game?
Just like right when you go over.
I mean, we could do that. We could just also do closest to the number, because honestly, I'm not sure I have a good answer other than Cell has told me it probably at some point, and I've just forgotten. But yeah, chat, if you want to chime in with your thoughts here, Cell is very, very good at the game, so take that for what you will. Let us know how many hours you think she has at the game. Look,
Who's gonna throw out a number?
It's like something.
Yeah, okay, yeah, go ahead. I think you'd have a better idea than me.
Somewhere in the hundreds.
That's
I don't
really
know.
vague, Curry.
I know, that's really vague, and that's why I want chat to help me here, because I have no idea myself. Guess your favorite number in the hundreds, chat.
I'm brave, I'm strong, I'm putting down an exact number. I'm putting down 400.
Okay.
Okay. I was actually going to aim for somewhere like 500. 550 or something. I'll go with that.
Alright, well, before I get to the final song, I'm going to tell you to... Oh, that's an RPP. Hey, you're both really wildly overly high. Alright.
Overly high?
You have Amalgamaniac to figure it out. This one was charted by 2 people. This is also one of my favorite songs from the Rift of the Necrodancer soundtrack. And it's just such a banger. So, I'm gonna lock in. Chat, I want you to get your dance emotes out and just vibe to the wonders of this song. Will you also try and figure out how many hours I have? Smile.
Okay, so we need to adjust our estimates a little bit downwards. I'm not sure how much
Oh,
more I
yes.
should go, but
The other thing you're gonna see is you're gonna see held beats. That's a XD thing, but welcome to custom charts.
oh, like this right here?
Yeah. Anyways, continue.
Ah, okay. You're telling me to continue, and I have no idea where to go from here. Chat, any guesses?
We have a guess of at least 350.
Give me at least 350. Yeah, there are some rave emotes. I will say, this is actually a game I have tried out before. Rift of the Necrodancer. So I'm actually familiar with this song in like the tutorial of this game before. But suffice to say, I wasn't very good at it. That just means you need to go back and practice. But I absolutely love this song. I listened to a bit of the Necrodancer OST, and this is probably my favorite one out there. It's so good. Okay, we have another good guess. We have at least 3 hours. Excellent. I think you're correct. I think it is at least 3 hours. You are not wrong there.
I feel like we're getting hustled because Cell is way too good at this to be way under 400.
We're in that unique superposition of Cell skill level is so high that either she is a complete natural at this game and has spent maybe 6 hours in the game, or she's done like so much grinding and playing of this game that, you know, the experience, the talent comes through in the experience. It could be either one, and I have no idea.
Almost expecting like a trick answer. Like, oh yeah, I have most of my hours on a different platform. So on Steam, I
Do
only
not talk
have
about the other
10.
platforms for this game. There's a mobile
got
version.
it.
Don't play it. Do not play the mobile version. It is not the same game, and it's really bad.
All right, stick to the PC version.
Or Switch. The Switch version is also pretty good.
Yes, a Switch version. I did not know that. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, we're coming up to like the last last bit of the song, folks. If you have any last minute messages or guesses as to Cell's experience and time in this game, now's your chance to let her know. Yeah, last 30 seconds here. This has been quite an experience so far, so I've been loving everything you're putting out today and tonight. Just an amazing experience overall. And here we go.
And that is time.
There it
That's
is.
another PB. Let's go.
I was just about to ask.
That felt very good. Anyways, it's still great to see, even as I've sort of been leaving Expert behind, starting to practice XD a lot more, pushing myself into remixed. I have a dream of getting XD and/or remixed into AGDQ, so I've been starting to push myself on that. It's nice to see that there's still more I can achieve in Expert difficulty. But yeah,
I don't
the
know if
answer-
you lost track, but you left at 7 PBs.
7? Oh my word. Okay. So the answer to the
I
question of
whipped
how
it
many
out for you.
hours is I have less than 85 hours in this game.
What?
Ow!
No.
Which-
kidding.
Which is part of my point of find a rhythm game that clicks with you. This game clicked with me immediately. I absolutely love it, and focused practice will get you really far. Focus, if you find it, put in the time and effort, you will come. You'll succeed. Like it's good. Oh, I love this game so much. It's so good. Thank you, Noga, for coming back to showcase this. I didn't know holidays allowed. I've previously showcased hard, so it was really great to be back and to get to showcase experts, and maybe next year you'll see me back with XD or remixed, which gets into like 40s and 50s, so really hard stuff. Anyways, if you want to see more of me, you can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/selcouthmind. You'll also see me tomorrow night. I am the second to last run of the event, which is an incredible honor. I'll be doing Blueprint's B-Quest Bingo, which also just had a major update as a bingo, so I need to go practice that after this. Curry, do you have any shoutouts?
No shoutouts of my own. I mean, folks, you want to hear more from me personally, I'm Kuritas KRT, as it says right there on the nameplate. I don't play rhythm games, but after watching Cell do this, I might do that, because this was a lot of fun, and I like to hear cool music, so I might do that. Yeah, not much for me, so that'll be it. Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, thank you so much. Fem, thank you for hosting, and we'll give it back to you.
Wonderful. Well, thank you again for that mind-blowing expert showcase run. I am so excited that we got to be here for all those PBs. 7 PBs in one run. I feel like most people are lucky to hit 1 in a marathon run, and then Sal just comes in and says 7. And also, thanks to chat for hitting that incentive, making sure we got all the additional songs. Those donations are being raised in support of a wonderful cause with a heartwarming history. In 2011, a local woman named George Obanas lost her home, and her only focus became how to prevent her family dogs from going back to animal control. Starting out with just an empty shell of a building, Go Rescue soon became not just a place for her current rescues, but a shelter that has grown to rescue over 2,000 dogs to date with no signs of slowing down. Please keep up those donations to this wonderful puppy cause. We will be taking a short break, and we will be right back with Pipistrello and the Cursed Yo-Yo. Hey, chat, just as a quick reminder, we do have that Sunset Overdrive bid war going on right now. We had one donation go towards it. So we currently have woman as the character model in the lead, with everything else being zero. So it should be pretty easy to catch up. As a reminder, your options there are man, muscular man, woman, or muscular woman. And that is for our Sunset Overdrive run tomorrow. So please get your donations in. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a war going there.